Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye, come one, come all, and join in on the spectacle that is the Red King's Royal Toy Soiree. I am said Red King. Now gather around now, loyal subjects, and let's get the royal festivities started. See, that's what happens when you don't have editing. So, before I get started, I want to talk to you all about Rumble. With the way things are, my channel's not growing fast enough that it could be 10 years and maybe I get monetized. But Rumble, all you have to have is 5 followers to be eligible for monetization. So I have 6, but I need more traffic. I need much more traffic. So I know it's a hassle, but if you could, please help me out because eventually I'm going to leave YouTube and only be on Rumble and then maybe some other platforms because they've already taken like 5 or 6 views away from different videos that I put down. They've taken, I think, 2 or 3 away from the Batwing video, which is now at 100 views. Excuse me. They took a few views from one of my videos from a few weeks ago because of things I talk about on other platforms, and they don't like it. So they punish some people. And I strongly believe that's what they're doing to me. So, eventually, I'm going to just switch over to Rumble. I'm going to close this. Maybe beginning of the next year, possibly. So, if you could do me all a favor, if you like my channel, if you like what I do, I still need, kind of suggestions on what you think I should do different with the program, with the channel. But if you really like what I do and you want to support me, please go to Rumble. I'll get monetized way sooner. And then maybe I can start to improve by getting better equipment. And I won't have this problem with when I move my hands, the screen lightens and darkens. I can actually get a camera with a monitor so I can see what you're going to see, because that's why I like using my phone, because I can see what you're seeing. And because if I don't know what you're seeing, I don't know what you're seeing. Yada, yada. So that's, but please, until but please, still, while I'm here, I do need the likes. I do need the views. I need the notifications. Please, notifications. Share to anybody who you think, well, about, I'd say 13, 14 and above, not little kids. This is not a channel for little kids. So let's get on with it today. I made a deal with someone, and I picked up, and I should have brought it down, and I didn't. I bought a Jango Fett, Slave 1. It's the kind that has the missiles that actually come out from the guns, and it has the mines. It doesn't have the missiles that are tucked up underneath that shoot out from below the cockpit. The only missiles it has are the ones that come out of the guns, like in the movies. And I've got the Boba Fett, and I have the Jango Fett. Jango Fett is not complete. So, I will have to go on Evil Bay or other places maybe and look for parts for the Jango Fett Slave 1. Also need to find parts for a V-Wing because mine fell off, and I don't know if the cats ate them or just buried them somewhere, but I can't find them. I need to throw a grenade in my room and hope those pieces survive once I clear off the debris. So Well, let's get into this. I have been wanting one of these for a while. I have an older vintage, really older vintage. I think it's the one with the splitting cockpit hatch, the TIE Interceptor. I've got one, but I think even the wings are kind of warped, and it's a really cheap, not very detailed one. And I've been looking a while for a really nice TIE Interceptor. So the guy who I bought the man that I bought and I blank on his name. I feel like a jerk. I'm bad with names. But the man who sold me the dude, guy, man, whatever you want to call him, who sold me the slave one, or the Jango Fett slave one, also had this. The Elite TIE Interceptor. And I should have looked it up. Hell, I probably should have read it on here. What the difference between a TIE Interceptor and the Elite TIE Interceptor. But since I kind of half-assed this and didn't bother to research before I did this video, and I really don't feel like going back and starting all over again, I've got other things I need to do today too. So this is, I wouldn't say it's mint in box. Well, the box isn't mint. It's not horrible, but it's got some really bad, what do they call that, foxing or something like that right there. It's, there's a couple other spots. It's creased right there. But, you didn't get to see them. Yeah, I spun it around. That's right. So, and this is a Toys R Us exclusive. I almost don't want to open it up, but I'm going to. Should we take it from this side? Yes, I didn't say what you thought I was going to say. So, okay, open that up. Make sure I be gentle with the cardboard, because I do want to keep this box as nice looking as possible. Okay. I don't want to have to open it. There's one wing, and that's cool with the red, because the one I have is not an Elite, so it doesn't have these red stripes, and I think those red stripes are really cool. Sorry, my voice is a little, in fact, my throat's kind of hurting talking. There's the other wing. I know, people are like, oh, then shut up then. Let me see if I can pull this out without any. Oh, and and that's the thing. I don't remember the pilots ever having white vests, because that white vest is like what the Rebel, the Rebel pilots wore over their orange flight suit, and they wore that white. And it looked a lot like this. So I'm confused because I don't ever remember seeing a pilot get into the TIE Interceptor. You just saw them flying. I mean, they showed us, scenes of pilots getting into TIE fighters. But even on the newer, the really shitty ones, they showed them coming, dropping into the TIE fighter. But they never showed what the pilot of the TIE Interceptor looked like. At least I don't recall them ever showing it. So let me see if I can get this out of here. In fact, somewhere I have one of these, and I want to buy another because I have a broken TIE fighter. One of the wings, the little knob, the clip is broken to hold the wing on. And I was thinking of having it painted the First Order, and then have me buy another one of those, was it TIE Slicer? The Kylo Ren? And have those wings put on it so it looks like the one from the they had in the last movie. I didn't like the movies, but I do like the ships, and I still do collect the ships. So I know this is in a box. I'm not even sure where the TIE Fighter wings are for it. Let me see. That's totally it, isn't it? Then why is there so much box left? Hold on. Is this? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's why. Because these went all the way down the. Okay. These went all the way down the side of the box, so it had to be this long. Because this was like right about here, and then there's dead space in here, and I'm like, why? But it's because of the wings. They had to have room for the wings. So, this is going to be a quick video. Actually, I want to get the that's pretty easy. Oh, I got to get this guy out of here, the pilot. What the? Wow, I think I need I think I need a new knife. Because, now you make it. You. Okay. And he's got red stripes. Did the regular pilots have red stripes on their, let me see if, here. No, it's the red stripes down the leg and down the arm. I don't know, can you see that? Oh, hold it still, sorry. So, well, it doesn't have 22. What is the date? Here, I need to put these on so I can see close. Woohoo! What is the date on this? Because I don't believe we saw one on the box. Oh, it's 2007. Okay. So so this isn't vintage. Okay. I didn't think it was, but you can never tell sometimes because it has a sideways opening. So don't they flip back? I think on Darth Vader's, his flips back, not to the side. So this is still an older type hatch. Yeah. Because they don't even use these. They open like this now, I believe. The last 10 years, as far as I know. Well, no. Yeah, because this is 2007. So, okay, come on. I don't want, don't break, mister. You break any of this, I paid too much money for this. Okay, am I supposed to? Okay, I just don't manhandle it. What? I'm a man, I got hands and I have to handle it. Oh, this is cool. I didn't even notice this. It's got, how many things it's shot down or destroyed. I guess you could say body count. Wow, and he just kind of throws them on there all higgledy-piggledy. He mixes the Y-wings in with the X-wings. You'd think you'd have Y-wings on one side and X-wings on the other, but just all... But, hey, that's the way they want it. That's the way they get it. So, put the plastic in there. Put my glasses and my... Get rid of this. Don't need that now. So, is it supposed to look kind of beat up? Because it's got like little, if you can see that, it's got little black like pit marks and it's, I think maybe it's painted that way. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to drop that. That's a bad hand. So, yeah, if you can see, I don't know if you can. That is kind of cool. I am thinking about, well, I don't know. I was thinking about having it, make it look weathered. And so, okay. I wonder if this will sit. Yeah, that's going to be a real short video. Oh, cool, because the other one I have will not sit like this. It always falls forward. And I wonder, I want to display it with the other ties, but it might stick out of the shelving unit too far. I could put it on the bottom, but I'm afraid the royal tigers will chew on the end, because I have one of those prequel spider walks, the spider walking, whatever. And one of them chewed on one of the legs, and oh, I'm just so mad. And in fact, I bought it at a pawn shop. And see, this is the way. Yeah, this is an old way. The original way that they had, the original design for the cockpits, the vintage, they were split in the middle and they came open separately. Then they went to this model. And see, it's hard to keep these straight. They tend to pull and sag, and when I put it, at least on here, it'll catch on the material. But when I put it on the shelf, because of the smooth surface, it's just gonna. And I'm wondering if I can put something down here between it to keep those out without it looking really obvious. Maybe something, a little dark wood color, and I could just put it in between and push those out so it'll sit correctly and won't end up like warping it after years of sitting. Well, let me show you the cockpit, because the cockpit's... Okay, here, let me go ahead and... wow, it's kind of hard to see that without... And I didn't bring any light. I'm sorry. That's really hard to... Yeah. Oh, see? It just already went towards... So, let's put the old pilot in there. And you know what? He didn't come... Did he not come with a... Oh, yes, he did. He did come with a firearm, with a blaster. So, let's... Oh, it's not a... Okay, it's the old-fashioned style, because remember the old 375s didn't have bending knees. So they would sit them in there like this. L-shaped. Does he have... Oh, wow. He's got like serious double, triple jointed knees. That's pretty funny. Just like... Okay, stick him in there. Why isn't he sitting straight? Oh, because his hand is down. That's why. Okay. Now he's sitting flat. Then we close it back. Yeah. Close it just like that. Okay. Yep, just like that. But yes, I've literally been wanting a really nice one like this for quite some time. And I think it's cool, bitchin', sexy, and it's kind of cool. It's like, you can tell, it's kind of like the Empire was in a hurry, because you can see it's not completely smooth. I don't know if it's supposed to look that way, because it looked like maybe they had some tape and they didn't use frog tape. Painting tape. Here's what it looks like from the rear. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that rear. So, here, I'll set it like this for the rest of the... So that's the Elite TIE Interceptor, the 2007, is it Hasbro? Well, it's all Hasbro, but wow. Am I just Toys R Us exclusive. Yeah, Hasbro. I was wondering if it was Kenner, but Kenner is owned by Hasbro. So, and Kenner put out a whole bunch. In fact, what I thought was weird was I thought the Kenner 375 figures were better than the Hasbro. And they're pretty much the same company. I mean, it's like T-Mobile owning Metro PCS. But, so, that is the video for today. And remember that toys keep your heart, mind, and soul young. So don't forget to play every day. See ya.